So do body counts matter to women?
I feel they do. I feel they do. I mean, of course, we would have to have a woman on, which in the future we definitely will.
We sure will.
I saw that, and you know what I'm laughing.
I already know that we already know. I ain't
do that right there.
We can't do that right
now. But I feel they definitely do, because if they didn't, why would women be so worried about a nigga being a hoe?
True.
Being a dog.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
But according to men, high value men, they don't care.
Well, that's just one man. I can't say he speaks for everybody. He's intelligent and he makes a lot of great points, but I can't just say he speaks for all of these men, because, like I said, man, I understand both sides of the spectrum.
Okay.
I understand you saying I don't care, but I feel like, in my personal opinion, a lot of the men who say they don't care are the same men who don't care where you going, how late you gonna be out, and who's you gonna be with.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When I didn't care, I did that solely for my own purpose.
Thank you. That is my point. If a man does not care about where his woman is gonna be at, who she's gonna be with, and how long she's gonna be out, it's because he just ready for you to get the fuck away from him so he can do his own shit.
It's either my own shit, or I got something I want to go do that I don't want you to be a part of.
Exactly. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, ladies who, you know, you should appreciate your man, first off, being willing to check in, being, you know what I'm saying, wanting to check in and check up on you, make sure that, you know what I'm saying, this little slut ass hoe friend of yours, cousin, sister, whoever she is, either she ain't gonna be there, or trying to just see what's up with the situation and the setting that y'all gonna be in.
And this for the ones who want to get married.
In these type of situations.
This for the women who want to get married, which we talk to.
I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, honesty and being open in a relationship to where I can tell you what all made me the person I am today that you falling in love with. I feel like it's important.
Yeah.
And I feel like it can help prevent issues, whether it be trust issues or feelings of neglect or whatever the case might be in the future, if you're honest up front. And I feel like if you're not ashamed of what you've done, why should lying or you know, being truthful about your body count, why should that be a problem?
Exactly. I feel like if you're hiding it, you knew you was a hoe, been a hoe for a long time,
and you don't want,
and you
this
ashamed
person
of it. You ashamed of it.
Know.
Yeah.
SZA said one time in the song, she said, you know, something along the lines of, I fear, you know, if you knew who I really was, you wouldn't love me.
Exactly.
That ain't her exact quote.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But I mean, at the end of the day, that's the truth.
Oh, my bad. Oh, shoot.
She all right.
She all right.
She all right. But
yeah, I said
but
SZA.
nah, I mean, that's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, a lot of, you know, I brought up SZA. We're gonna speak on some of the R&B's.
Nah, I ain't gonna front to you. That's where you gonna lose me at.
I can do it.
Only
You all right? You okay? We not editing none of this out. You good? She all right? She all right?
We good.
It's R&B.
It's just
All day long.
I'm not with the new R&B. But one thing I can say, since it became this hypersexual, pimping motherfucker, get his money, sugar daddy getting, I'ma throw my drawers out on the street. Motherfucking music out here for these women. The cast of it all has turned into the same thing. It's all turned into the same thing. It's
a lot of toxic shit.
It's a lot of toxic shit.
It's a lot of toxic
what happened
shit.
to, baby, won't you just stay?
But see, the thing is, it's still a lot of great music out there. We getting off topic. We gonna get into that another time. Because he say he ain't had nothing to talk about, but obviously he do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna help bring my brother up to speed on some of this great R&B in the future. However, right now, I want to know from y'all, body count. Do you care? Especially for men. Because I need my brothers to be truthful on this. Because I feel like, man, if you don't care about... Let's just keep it real. I've seen some niggas who didn't know that their wife used to get tossed the fuck up, marry these hoes, and it's like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you got to be careful with that, man.
Well, I'm gonna say this too, though. In the courses of a single woman and man, depending on how long it take y'all to get married, Some of
I
that
see
shit
where
you
you
gonna
at.
have to expect.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, we all grown. We all grown.
Cause I ain't gonna
We all
lie to
gotta
you,
pass.
shit. I was out
We
here.
all gotta pass.
We all
Exactly.
know.
We
I
all
was-
gotta pass. Just be honest about it, though.
That's it.
That's
Cause
what
this
it
cause this
comes
the
down
worst
to.
thing. This the worst thing.
Give that person that you love that choice.
Would it hurt you more that you didn't know and y'all go into the store together? Let's get a scenario. For all the guys who finna come in here and say some male cheesy bullshit, we finna put it in perspective for y'all. Cause y'all gonna like to say, man, this shit shouldn't even matter, dog. Trying to play tough. So we gonna put this in perspective. You meet a chick. Y'all been together 6 months. You propose. You get engaged. Y'all go to the grocery store together. Y'all walking in the aisle. Y'all pass a dude. He go, hey, how you doing, girl? It's been a long time I ain't seen you. Da-da-da-da. Oh, this is your man. Y'all engaged. Da-da-da-da-da. And he holding conversation with both of you. He not being disrespectful. He just holding conversation. He ain't seen her in years. So then they hold the conversation. They talk about it. And they come to find out that, oh, y'all engaged. He like, oh, okay. Y'all engaged? Now, no matter what no man say, I don't give a fuck if you're green, purple, brown, yellow. When y'all walk away, your immediate question is, who's that?
Yeah, facts.
Now, the next question is, if she tell you, oh, that was a friend that I used to deal with. Most men can take it and keep going. But in that body count frame, if it happened more than one time, how are you going to react to that? Let's keep it a buck. Will it start to make you question your woman?
You talking about, was it like somebody that she just...
There was somebody back in the day over that single.
Or she fucked with like over and over. Is that what you're talking about when you...
It could have been a one night stand. You don't know. But when you ask her, if she say that was somebody I used to deal with, let's say it happens in multiple stores. Not in the same...
Oh, you talking about meetings. Yeah. So now... We done ran into a whole bunch
at least
of
10
niggas.
dudes.
Okay,
now it's like, damn.
I get what you saying. Yeah, now it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on with that?
So I thought you wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? You
were.
Cole
you
said,
back there.
Hey, Cole said whatever she say, you got to multiply by 3.
So if she, but what if she ain't saying it? She just mean it.
But I'm saying,
Yeah.
she done told you 5.
15.
But now on 5 different occasions, you done met 5 niggas. So these was the 5. If these wasn't the 5, that means it was some more. So what's happening? I feel.
So
I see what you're
so
saying.
how does that feel with you? At that point, do you start thinking, man, I'm gonna divorce, or you gonna be a real man?
At that time, I think question comes in, doubt comes in. I think what women
I ain't gonna
sometimes
lie to you.
don't
If you don't know,
understand-
I know what's gonna happen.
What women sometimes don't understand is, men, we have the same feelings and emotions that y'all have. The same exact one. I don't care if a nigga try to seem this way, like you just said, try to act hard, this, that, whatever. We have the same, we're all humans. You know what I'm saying? So, I just feel like being open and honest about shit up front, it saves a lot of confusion, heartache, trust issues, and bullshit, and problems in the future. But you just brought up, think about it, all you just brought up was, we met, we got together, we got engaged, we got married. You didn't even bring up the fact we could have brought life in this world.
There you go. Now you got kids.
And
That's
now
how quick shit advances. See, people don't think about that part. People don't think about that part. That's why I say, as teenagers, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a dog in my
When we
So
was teenagers, we was looking for the hoes.
So when you got,
we was looking for the ones.
so was, and the women were too, even though they gonna stunt. All of them wasn't.
Oh, if you hit shit,
Now I'm gonna say this. As a general whole, all of us in that age realm wasn't, but most of us all were. Most of us all were. So when you went out with your friends and they were single and you was with a person, of course, what happens is you already drawn into the bullshit. It's just what happens. You don't want to be, but you into bullshit, and people consider that cheating even if you don't do nothing. So you get what I'm saying? So that's that early age.
And we can talk about cheating in another topic, because there's a lot of forms of cheating. Cheating ain't just fucking.
Yeah. So in that 15, so I'm gonna keep it real. In that 15-year-old to 25-year-old age period, it's where it stops.